Hello YouTube and Minecrafters. Well, previous video I showed my zombie XP grinder. And what's the zombie XP grinder for? Well, XP is for enchanting. Um, Here in my enchanting room, I've just got the enchanting room in the corner of my house. Kind of got everything else going on around here. Fireplace. Anyway, here's my enchanting room, and then when I walk in here I actually go down some steps and stand on some pressure plates which close the door behind me, and by doing so it gives me the full 32 bookshelves around the enchanting room, all around the enchanting table. Though I guess you only need 30, so the door isn't really necessary, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It also adds as like a safe room, I guess. Run in here, hide. So the other thing is because I wanted the pressure plates in here, that as soon as you step on it, it closes the door behind you. I had to drop them down one level. I noticed that if I am to raise this floor up so that way I'm only too tall, and then I put pressure plates around the room, the pressure plates impede these hieroglyphics coming to the enchanting table. So by putting pressure plates at the same level as the enchanting table around the room, I will basically render the bottom shelf of bookcases irrelevant. So I've got 3 layers tall. The bottom row down here is just for looks, just to keep the same theme going, and step on the stairs to walk out of here and the pistons open up. And doing the pistons is relatively easy. You just run a sticky piston 2 blocks above this one here, and then you put the bookshelf there, and then just above this tile I just run redstone all the way out, and then behind this wall I just have it circling down in a spiral fashion down to under the floor, and under the floor is just simple. This floor is elevated, and I just have a redstone literally running here, 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 all the way around in a circle, and then I run like a repeater. Let's see if I can pop this out of here. And so I got the I guess I can't show it, but anyway, if I pop this block out, I probably got a repeater pushing the signal into the piston here, which then pushes that up. So that's how that is. And then I step off of it, the pistons let go and let me out. Alright, now for enchanting. Enchanting's an interesting ordeal. I right click on it here and wait, close the door. I'm going to try enchanting like my diamond sword. Now I've only got a 17 experience points or level, so when I put my sword in there I get, you know, different things enchanting. Now if I had 35 points or level I could run this enchantment, but I only have 17 at the moment. Now the hieroglyphics here in the text means relatively nothing. You can't read it. There are hacks out there, or a mod or some sort of tweak that will let you read the text, and I have to tell you, I did try that once on one of my other computers, and it doesn't do a bit of good. The text still doesn't make any stinking sense to what you're enchanting. So basically, you know, being able to read it or not being able to read it is irrelevant. You're not going to understand what it has to do with enchantment. Now for enchanting, I've got my sword here, and you can just kind of keep plopping it down and keep getting different numbers. you can keep that up. Now the only thing I can do for a sword, now that's what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to enchant my sword, is I have a chance of getting was it 6 different enchantments. One's like sharpness, smite, bane of arthropods, knockback, fire aspect, and looting, I believe, are the 6 possible enchantments that you can get. Some and then there's different levels inside each some of those enchantments. So I'm going to try to see what I can do here at 17. Yep, we're going to use all my points. And there we go. What did we get? We got Smite level 2. And I didn't expect to get a high level because I only had 17 points. But Smite does extra damage. 0.75 to 1.5 heart extra damage per level. So I suppose it's a level 2. So I can get up to, I can get some little extra damage on a mob while I'm hitting them with that. That's not too bad. I've got Unbreaking 2 on my diamond pickaxe. That just means that there's a chance that when I use it, that it will not count towards its durability loss. There are other enchantments that you can pick up on the pickaxe, shovel, and axe. They're all about the same. You got it like efficiency, which will increase the speed in which it mines. Silk touch, which allows you to pick the block up that's being mined. So, like if you mine, stone, you get stone rather than cobblestone. In the pre-releases, you could even pick up the spawners and stuff, but that's been disabled since the 1.0 patch. There's what I'm breaking fortune, which multiplies the drop rate. There's I think that's it on those deals. Now there's armament can also be enchanted. Now I usually run around my game and I'm in survival mode, and I don't run with armor because I like to fall a lot and take a certain amount of damage, and that I guess that damages your armor a bit. So I usually just don't run with armor because I'm just that awesome. Anyway, there's different enchantments you can get on your armor, like protection, fire protection, blast protection, projectile protection. You can get feather fall on your boots, which will help reduce the fall damage. And then there's different enchantments on your helmet that you can get, like respiration, which will allow you to decrease the rate of air loss underwater. So basically you can stay underwater longer. And then there's an aqua affinity, which will increase the underwater mining rate. Any of the enchantment, you got any questions on enchantments, I highly recommend going to the minecraftwiki.net and check out the enchantments section on there. It has all of this information that I'm talking about on that page. And the one thing I will tell you is that it's completely random. You cannot pick what you want for enchantment unless you are going to hack the game or run the hack and give yourself infinite amount of experience points and sit there with a inventory full of swords and pickaxes and keep enchanting until you get what you want. Or I'm sure there's like item inventory hacks which you could probably hack it yourself and get exactly what you want. You're not gonna be able to get anywhere close, and I don't recommend doing that just because I like keeping things in the vanilla mode. So it's relatively everything you get in enchantment is by chance, and that is really all I can say about enchantment. It helps, but in the Nether world, I'd highly recommend getting some stuff with fire protection, but you know, I'm gonna run with potions for that because I can kind of guarantee what I'm gonna get on that, and I'll probably talk about potions in another video. But yeah, enchantment. Yeah, check out the MinecraftWiki.net enchanting section of the wiki. That'll help you out a lot. But yeah, this is my little enchanting room. Dubs as a safe room, in safe case bad guys get into my room. I can run in here and the door will close behind me. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for watching.